Welcome back everyone to the Little Red Ninja allotment. I hope you're all well on this rather delicious weekend day. Today I'm going to be showing you what I've done and what I'm doing and what I will be doing in this video. So let's crack on with what I've got to show you, and also a nice little Brucey bonus. One job that I'm doing in February is getting the polytunnel ready, and what I've done here, this is my tent I've got inside my polytunnel, and this is to protect any new seedlings that I have in the polytunnel, because it is still cold at night. And as you can see, three sides have got fleece, which is the stuff you use to protect your new seedlings, and on the top I've got a frame, and all I do is get the roll of fleece, roll it down, and it is attached to a batten. So all I have to do is put the batten there, roll it all the way down, and protect it at night time. I haven't got anything in there at the moment, but I will do very soon. So and that I've done before many years ago, and it worked. But at the moment in the polytunnel it's 25 degrees. Outside it's half that. So all good. And I've nearly got the whole of the polytunnel ready for all my seedlings. This bed down the bottom here is ready for my carrots to go in the next couple of days, which I've compacted that down with, I had a mixture. I had to buy some compost because my compost bin is not ready yet. It will be next week, but I wanted it done over the weekend. So that is ready with bought compost, Jack's Magic. I'm not plugging them, but they seem to be good. Some of my leaf mould is in there. It's a well rotted manure right at the very bottom, which is probably about a foot down, and it's only about that thick, the layer of horse muck. So you don't need a lot for the taproot to go down, and that's looking pretty good. I have a rebar to make my holes. I haven't marked how deep I want the holes to go, but I can do that in a bit and show you. This one is ready for some early peas that I've got that have come up. I did do them last month and they have come up. I didn't show them in my previous video with what to sow in February. I forgot to put that in, but they're looking alright. There's only a few, but crack on with the new year. That I can now get rid of, and that's one other job. Everything else, especially on this side, is ready. I've still got to put my broad beans in. Keep forgetting those. So on this side is ready for the table I've got, a couple of tables I've got, put in for all my seedlings when they come out of this one. So that is ready. And the only other job that I need to do is just check if there's any little tiny holes I need to patch up. There are a couple here. You can't see them, but they are there. Trust me, they are there. So I need to patch them up, which shouldn't take too long. And next bit I will show you is my no dig bed. It is now ready to go. So let's get on and see. If you like the video so far and you would like to enjoy my journey with me on my allotment, then smash that subscribe button, which is down there somewhere. Also the notification bell, which notifies you when I upload a video, and it would be great to see you, as well as all the new subscribers that I've had join my journey in the last couple of weeks. Thank you very much and welcome. And let's crack on with what I'm showing you. And here we go. It is my ready to go no dig bed. And in previous videos you saw the cardboard that was on there. So what I've done with this is I added another layer of cardboard just to be on the safe side, and then I've added a mixture of my recharged compost. If you remember, I did a video about how to recharge old compost, and look at that stuff. That stuff is looking really good. It looks like black gold, and which it is. So all I could do is put some crops in there, but that won't be for about a month. So the reason why I've got bamboo canes and some battens on here is because we have a fox and a few cats, but it's mainly the fox that absolutely loves to roll in this stuff. So I'm not letting him do that, or her. So that is my no dig ready to go. Thumbs up to that. And the onions are cracking on, as well as the shallots and the garlic, as you can see. This area here where I had the fire bin is a sterile area, and all I've done is I've just scattered, just every time I've had a fire I've put the ash down just to sterilise the whole of this area here. Over here with this cardboard, the ground underneath is ready to go, and all I'm doing is I'm warming up the soil when the sun comes out. But I keep it on there as an added bonus. It stops all the weeds, if there's any, coming up. Parsnips have come back to life. So if anyone that grows parsnips can understand the reason why, because this is the first proper year I've done parsnips and just left them in the ground. So that's looking really good. That area there is just cracking on. It's just growing from crops I had last year, and I've repositioned them in here. That there is celery. So I'm gonna, and it's suffered in the polytunnel, but out here we've had some frosty nights and it seems to be okay. So let's have a look at another bit that I've done. All I've done with this little bit of area where I've still got kale in the ground, come back to life and doing really well. All I've done is added well rotted manure on the top surface, and that is in my super duper bin. So if you haven't seen that video, check the description down below and I'll put a link into it. And I've still got loads left, and I've nearly covered all this. I'm just running out of time, so I've just got a little bit more to finish off here. And one area I've got left to do is just here. A few surface weeds, which won't take that long. Some more kale, which I'm keeping in the ground there. But I'm going to use this area again like I did last year. I'm not going to do Brussels sprouts, even though you can sow them now in March. And like I said earlier in the video, I said it was February. These are March jobs that I've been doing. Silly me. Now, one other job that I need to do in March is get my raised bed sorted, which will take a few days to do. And all I've got to do is just clear this area. I managed to scrounge a nice big piece of wood, and that one there as well. What I'm going to do, because this path, every time I walk I seem to slip off the edge, so nearly breaking my ankle in the process. So I'm putting this along the edge, secure it in to the edge of the path, and hopefully I won't fall in here. So I've just got that to do, and then all sorted for the growing season. But get rid of that. That will go into the polytunnel. But overall, the main area is ready to go, apart from this bit here. So I'm happy with that. My hotbed is ready to go for peppers and salads. So you don't really need to see that, because most of the prep is underneath all that cardboard. And here where I've got my grapevine, I just added a layer of wood chip with well-rotted horse manure. So that will help keep the weeds down, as they like to come up here, but also feed the grapevine in the process, so I don't have to worry about later on in the year, because it will just keep on using all this stuff. Really good. Here's the super duper bin. As you can see, I've used half of it, and see how good that stuff is. That used to be big clumps of horse manure when I first put that in. Look at it now. Looks really good compost. Well, rich compost, I would say. And one last thing. The area that I was going to do over winter, I've tidied it a little bit, because the winter has been very wet. So I've not been able to do much on it, but I've managed to collect a few more bits of wood and a pallet. I've got a few more pallets back at Ninja's den to use, but this week the weather's going to be really grotty, so yet again this is put off again, but fingers crossed I should get it done by May, and then I can sit in here rather than in my shed. So if you liked the video, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to press that subscribe button. Look after yourself, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. And the Brucey bonus has to be in the next video, I'm afraid, because I'm running out of storage space on my camera. So that will be part 2. So until that time, look after yourself, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.